Here's how I prep for a local ballroom dance competition. I start the night before by laying out everything I'm going to wear right away. This includes a base compression layer that I wear and then my practice wear, which I'll use to warm up in. I prep this the night before so it's ready to go, and I top it with my studio jacket so I can represent. I then give my costume a good steam while Lydia watches from her bed. Here I'm just making sure there are no big wrinkles or makeup stains left over from the prior competition and that everything looks crisp and clean. And then I give my costume a little Febreze for freshness. Once my costume is ready, I'll pack my dance bag with things like my practice shoes, my performance shoes, a shoe brush, a little first aid kit, bandages, anything I might need during the day or in between rounds. Here I'm packing multiple ties because we haven't quite decided what color we're going to wear tomorrow. And then we try to get some sleep. And the next morning we wake up, we're still a little tired, but we'll fix that later with some coffee. For now, it's time to make some breakfast. I'm not usually a big breakfast person, but on the mornings of competitions, I like to have a nice high protein breakfast. So here we're just making some scrambled eggs with some peanut butter toast. Nothing too fancy, but again, it gets the job done. It's not too much food, it's not too little food. It's just enough that will get me through all the rounds we're gonna do today. And here's the finished product. It was quite tasty. After breakfast, I shower, shave a little bit, and put on my practice wear and my competition jacket. Shout out Dance With Us America. And then it's time to give Miss Lydia some attention before I leave her for a few hours. I took Lydia to the nearby park that she loves quite a bit, and while we're walking the usual trail this morning, I am listening to smooth music on repeat and envisioning my routines in my mind. At this point in my journey, it's very important that my routines are extremely well committed to memory, both through muscle memory and through just repeating them over and over in my mind like I am this morning, while Lydia's having a blast the entire time. When this is over and I drop Lydia back off at home, it's time to make a very important stop for the morning, which is coffee. We need to get some coffee. So we're going with the usual order, a fancy frappuccino for myself and then a cold brew for her. And I start driving to the venue, and while I'm driving there, I'm listening to a playlist that I have with songs that I hope to perform to someday to hype me up. And here we are at the venue. We have some posters for future comps, and we have the nice dance floor that is just starting to open up as registration opens. I got my heat list, I got my number, we are ready to go. Minnesota Madness, let's get after it.